When we got Misty, she was 8 weeks old, brand new as a puppy, in the earliest we could. And for the first 4 weeks, you know yourself, until they've had the vaccinations, you can't take them out anyway. So she was babied and mollycoddled and loved. And we'd found out from the vet that she was completely deaf and had a heart murmur. So you can imagine how intense that mollycoddling and loving and, you know, everything else associated with that was in that first 4-week period. As soon as she was able to go out, she was going out, because we've got Jess, and Jess was going out on a regular basis. And the first day that we took her out, we noticed she was snapping, wanting to attack, heckles up other dogs, baring her teeth. You know, and for a puppy to be doing this is odd. You know, you don't really expect to see that kind of behaviour. And it just progressively got worse and worse and worse, to the point where if she was off a lead, then she would run towards any other dog, no matter how big or small this other dog might be, she would run towards to attack. And we bought a caravan last year with the intention of spending even more time outdoors. And the first weekend we were away, we'd forgotten just how bad she was, because we'd focused and narrowed down in terms of things we knew we could do, going to the park late at night and going to the beach at silly o'clock in the morning. We'd forgotten just how bad she was when she was around other dogs, because we'd avoided it for so long. And all of a sudden there was a massive wake-up call last summer when it was, we haven't dealt with this problem, it's still with us, and it's changed our life completely when we look back. And I say, we were out on that afternoon when she snapped at that old lady, and she was absolutely petrified. And it got to the point where we said, this can't continue. And I'll never forget the lady's face. And as a dog owner, I said to her, I can't be responsible for this. We have no control. What would happen if she had bitten that lady? How would we have felt? And I got to the point where I said, she's going. And my wife was heartbroken, but I said, no, she's going. And we actually drove from where we were to the RSPCA centre and took her in, and my wife was in bits. I said, no, she's going. We have no choice in this. This can't continue for us and our lifestyle, our son's lifestyle moving forward. And it's not fair on Misty, because everywhere she went she was muzzled on the lead, she wasn't getting the life that she wanted to have. She's a great house dog, but outside it was just this unknown. So I said, you know, there's no other choice. And the lady behind the counter said, have you heard of an organisation called Bark Busters? And I spoke to yourselves, and you know, they said, you know, we have busy lives, and they said, don't lose hope. And you were great with me, you really were. If we hadn't made that choice, the wife and I, to pursue this option, she would no longer be with us at all. Anyone, she'd be gone. And you've seen today, I've been out to the park in broad daylight. Number one, massive achievement. You've no idea, it's a massive achievement. We've been to the park in broad daylight. I was with both of my dogs, which I love to bits, and neither of them had a muzzle on. Massive success number two. There were other dogs in the park, and she was playing with them, strange dogs. Massive success number three. At no point would I have imagined that we could have done what we've done today. To be able to, with confidence, take Misty out and see other dogs and know that there's not going to be a problem. I can actually enjoy going around the park as well now. Whereas before I couldn't. I can enjoy the walk rather than constantly on search looking for other animals. 3 weeks ago we were at the top of Mulvanna in Wales with the dogs. Never. On a Saturday afternoon, never in a million years would I have believed that we could have done that. And that's a good walk. And the dogs enjoyed it.